It's your boy Duck and Cover. Today we're going to be doing the balance changes for Marvel Rivals Season 4.5. So let's talk about each change. We're going to start off with the first one here. The most important, in my opinion, Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon's amplifier is finally being restored. This is my main. As you can see, I'm Lord. So I'm not even gonna talk about that, but the amplifier is going from 20% damage buff back to its original 40, but still keeping the healing. This is gonna be a great change for my little friend here. Next, we'll talk about the change to Mr. Fantastic. So Mr. Fantastic now has a 1-second stun when he grabs an opponent and pulls them in. So when he does his pull in, they're going to be stunned. That's going to be an elite change as well. Moving right along, we got Phoenix. Her melee is no longer going to add spark stacks, so no more Beyblade in the high ranks. No reload on her flight, and also they added 1-second cooldown to the Dark Ascent. So, big nerfs for the Phoenix. Next, we got to talk about Venom. So Venom is getting 30% reduced healing added to people hit by his ultimate, and it lasts for 4 seconds. It's going to be really hard for people to sustain through getting ulted by Venom. Now, it was already hard, but now it's going to be impossible. You won't be able to get healed out of it. Next, talk about the Human Torch. Human Torch got a few changes. So they nerfed his cluster damage. That's a big deal. They added a 1/2-second cooldown to the reload, which is big. He won't be able to just spam his animation cancels into free reloads all the time. And then his movement boost when he's using the air is going to be slightly slower. So he's going to be easier to track in the air as well. So he's getting nerfed. Hela's going to be buffed. Now probably going to be the best long-range hit scan in the game. So her bird dash is now faster, and she gains 25 extra health every time she uses it. So now she'll be able to sustain a little better when she's escaping, as well as escape more efficiently with the speed. Next, we have Psylocke. Psylocke's going to be moving quite a bit faster during her ultimate, as well as dealing 20 damage extra per hit during her ultimate. So they buffed the ult that didn't need buffing. Interesting. Then we got Blade. The distance on his dash got increased, which is a big deal. Also, the duration of the passive stack in his Blade stance got buffed. So he'll be able to get to 10 stacks a lot faster when in Blade stance. So that's great. Next, we are going to talk about Iron Fist. His damage per hit after his block went from 9 per hit to 8 per hit. But the percentage of HP that it does now to higher health targets went from 2.7% up to 3.1%. So he's going to absolutely shred tanks now. And the 1 damage per hit is not really going to reduce his kill potential on squishies. So, in my opinion, just a straight up buff there for Iron Fist. Cloak and Dagger, which has been my main healer since Rocket's nerfs, just got her ult charge increased yet again. But they didn't change anything else, so I don't see it changing her place on any kind of tier list or anything like that, or her viability or anything like that. So let's talk about Jeff. Jeff's reduced crits that he takes got reduced from 70% down to 50, meaning he's going to die to headshots a lot quicker. Ultron got completely dismantled, which is unfortunate. Another one of my lords. They nerfed the healing on his drone, as well as the healing it does to the teammates around the drone, and increased his ult charge. So they nerfed pretty much everything about him. So that's unfortunate. Angela increased a buff to her sustain during her axe stance. So now when she's in her axe stance, she gains additional health per hit, as well as her teammates in range also get additional health per hit. So her team sustain as well as her personal sustain both got a slight increase, which she needed. And that's great. And then the last change is on Magic. She now has a 5-second longer cooldown on the chain, the team up with Strange. And the slow from the chain is reduced at max range from 60% down to 40%. So that covers all the changes. And I'm super excited for this change. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace.